So we gotta jack up that transmission a little bit. So we also got a front end transmission mount, and it's like from right over here. We'll see where the bolt is for that. So you see this bolt here, this bolt there, and there's gonna be 3 bolts. This one over there, we can see all 3. We're gonna get those out of there. And I'm only gonna show you one side, how to do one side. The opposite side is the same procedure. You see how bad this control arm is? And we're gonna do both together, okay? And the only difference on this side is you got a couple of, you got a line there with the 10mm bolt there, and there might be one back here somewhere. So if you do got like 2 bolts, just lift the line, and that's the way you're gonna get this engine mount off. And it's the same procedure. But anyways, gotta get my floor jack out of the other car, so I am gonna have to finish the other job up before this guy. Anyways, let's start taking things apart. Meanwhile, because we're still waiting for the caliper on the other vehicle, we're gonna leave that alone. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna remove this little guy. Corrosion. Okay, there you go. Throw some WD-40 on it. We did that, but still, it's literally a whole bunch of corrosion on that. But there's one down here. There you go. So keep these separate, those 3 separate. I got one more underneath this cover, so I'm gonna, okay, that cover just came off just like that. Usually I grab it with the needle nose, and let's keep that separate. Don't worry, the engine's not gonna fall on us because it's gonna stay sitting on the mount. We are gonna have to loosen that mount. Just take the bolt off, and then when you put it back down, you gotta guide it back in. So, okay, now we're gonna go back over here, and we're gonna remove the nut on top of this engine, the transmission mount. I don't know why you keep saying engine mount. So if for any reason your mount is broken, the whole thing will free play. Then we're in bigger trouble. But usually I never had that case on these Avalons or Toyota Siennas or the Camrys or the Lexus. So this is like a universal stuff here. Again, your transmission is not gonna fall down because the whole weight is sitting on this, unless everything is broken and your bracket is broken, but then you're in a bigger trouble than anything. Okay, it's coming out pretty good. There you go. Okay, so it's so tight. There you go, this baby's out. Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna go down. Okay, so we got this panel out of the way. So this little guy, 3 bolts. Probably gonna be corroded. Oh my God. Socket don't even go on this, babies. Okay, probably gonna have to hammer them on a bit. This one goes on, but this one, okay, that one goes on too, but they're tough. Let's see if I can get this guy off. That's how it should be. That's one. We got one in here. There you go. That one came out easy because it's hidden, no corrosion. And this is the last one. Again, nothing is gonna fall on you, okay? Because it's sitting on top of the mounts, and we're not taking the top bolt off this mount. So we're done. We're ready to jack up this transmission. We'll put a floor jack probably here or here with the wood. Okay, so you don't want to go metal to metal. Okay, we got the transmission jack down here, and I'm gonna have my friend pump it. Go ahead, pump. As he pumps, pump, pump, pump. You see that? Keep going, keep going. The transmission is going in the air, okay? It's not gonna go all the way, okay? Pump more, pump more, pump more, pump more. And that's it. We're gonna let it stop there. Now I'm gonna hit bang this so your transmission mount can drop from right here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna release this mount. So all you gotta do is bang on this little guy and it should release the mount. Okay, see, it's like it's loose already. You see that? It's moving around. No longer need to hit this. Can you pump a little bit more? Little bit more. Little bit more. That's it. We're gonna leave it there. You see that? So this guy is out of the housing. Give me that big pry bar there. Okay, my friend got a pry bar here. We got this under the pan. Okay, we could pump the floor jack. It's up to you, but this is the way I always do it. I'll put a cardboard. I'll put a plastic wrap around this pry bar so we don't damage the oil pan. So all we need to do is get this guy out. Go ahead, pump a little bit. Just jack that up a little bit. There you go. Once this is out, you're gonna twist it. Gonna go up more. All right, that's it. Go up with the floor jack. Leave it there. Go up with the floor jack now. Little bit. Keep going. A little bit more. There you go. Now what we're gonna do here is do this again one more time. Pry bar comes in handy. So I'm trying to get this guy out. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to get it back in first. I'm going to try to take off the top end first. I did this years back. I haven't done one of these in like 4 years. Okay. There you go. You see how the top comes out? And that's it. Let it go. Take off the pry bar. Take it off completely. It's going to sit on your transmission floor jack. And that's it. So let's get our mount in. We're going to put the mount in right now. My friend is going to do the same thing for me. I'm going to put this baby in. Then I'm going to finish up the job. Then just complete everything. Put all the bolts together. Lock that bolt up. We already these two. Make sure you put the ball joint bolts in. Lock up these. You can lock up everything. Just don't lock up the center mount if you're doing the opposite side. Like I told you, the opposite side is the same process. You just got a power steering line going across, which has 10 or 12 millimeter bolts. And they do disturb a little bit. I think the line goes over this arm of this mount on the opposite side. So now, same procedure. Let's put this side in. And, okay. Let me see if the other arm is sitting. Yep, it's sitting. So what I want to do here is, can you jack? Let's see if you can do it with just a floor jack. Just a tiny bit amount. Pump it. Very little. Pump it. Pump it. Okay. Okay. Come down slowly. You're not losing the floor jack slowly though, right? Turn it counterclockwise. So very slow. Let it release slowly. My hand's on here. Go ahead. There you go. Too fast, but he did it. The little spot in the middle, the little hook that goes straight in. Make sure that sits properly. So this is done. The floor jack has done its job. The floor jack can just come out. For the other side, you gotta move the floor jack towards the engine sides. And that's it. We're done here. I'm gonna put everything back together, and then we'll move to the other side. All right. Nice and tight. Make sure you put a wrench on the top and impact in the bottom. Make sure this is tight. You tighten that bolt before we even put the mount in. We got this bolt tight. We got the 3 bolts on the bottom tight. We got the 3 bolts here tight. So 3, 3, and 1, and 2. That's everything we took off. The center mount is still loose because we're gonna work on the other side. And you can see the center mount right here. It does give it a little bit of help to lift up, eases things out. So that side, like I said, same process. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message.